ございます。さてと。よいしょ。チキンポリスの続きをやろうかな。やろうかな。なっとるやろかい。いやー、もう夜涼しいね。寒いよ。コーヒーはうまいね。コーヒーに合うゲームやろう。コンテヌ。コンテヌ。はい。セクシー。Wow.
Gee, that is a,
Yes, I admit it's a little daring.
あ、
I
写
keep
真。
it. It evokes good memories.
He's got an eye, that's for sure.
Was that supposed to be some kind of...
I don't know. I don't compliment often. Not on purpose, anyway.
Oh, you're funny.
You were funny.
You got a beautiful place here, Natasha. A peaceful little island on the ocean of madness, with very classy furniture.
Ibn likes me surrounded by elegant things, you know?
You're an elegant thing yourself, sweetheart.
Oh, that's charming. Thank you, detective.
I bet you spend a lot of your time staring into the mirror. Do you even recognize yourself?
Maybe you were trying to be rude, but, you know, that's a very good question.
I was just trying to be rude.
Oh, really? Well, then I'm sorry.
Don't mention it.
ほうほうほう。
This woman's aware of her charm, and she knows how to use it. A rare and dangerous combination.
Dangerous combination.
How do you like your bourbon, Mr. Featherland?
In a glass. But thanks, I had a couple before I came. I feel like this may be a long night.
I hope it doesn't bother you if I have one myself.
I get offended if women don't drink in my company.
Oh, you are a funny guy.
So I've been told. Anyway, lovely room.
Yes. Look, Mr. Featherland.
It's sunny. Saves us a lot of time.
Okay, Sonny.
So, why am I here?
You know, men tend to babble in my presence.
It must be exhausting.
It is. But you're not the type to beat around the bush.
Is it too banal if I tell you it's an occupational hazard?
Terribly.
So can I start the unpleasant questions?
I've asked you here so you can do what you do best.
Really? I thought you asked because you wanted me to investigate for you. But if you'd rather be drinking...
You do have a sense of humor. How reassuring.
Only if I'm a bit hungover. That's usually quite common.
Oh, please drop the act about being the alcoholic, heartbroken ex-cop, Sonny. It would undoubtedly suit you, but I've seen you scanning my room. From the second you set foot in here, you started working, and everything I say gets sorted in your brain. Am I right?
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, it's something like that.
Well then, Sonny, come at me.
Well, that's something I don't hear often. With pleasure.
大丈夫。
Seriously, how did you find me?
Although I didn't include Ibn in my little private mission.
Yeah, let me guess.
Someone?
Have you ever had...
Not in this.
And
Does it really?
maybe...
I'm afraid you'll have to.
やるか。
Natasha is a confident woman. That was a remarkable performance.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
あー、猫
Do
飼
you
いたい。
perform here frequently? You're also the owner, if I'm not mistaken.
Sadly, I don't have the time. But this stage still calls my name. And I perform just a few times a year. And always with a new song.
So that was all the excitement.
I have many admirers, if that's what you mean. Yes.
の写真は、分大胆ですねって何？なんだこれは。
The place is very elegant.
Why, thank you.
I kind of feel like the kind with nice things.
Oh.
Suspiciously nice things. Just like you.
Do you think I'm suspicious?
We'll see about that.
Try me.
やば。
Do you think one of your admirers might be behind the threats?
Those who admire me usually idolize me. No, I don't think it's one of them.
You know, the soul of an animal is extremely complicated. Sometimes all it takes is a bad look or some small rejection to turn admiration into hate.
That's a stillborn theory. No one hates me if they once loved me, Mr. Detective.
Ah, I see.
冷淡。
Do you have any material evidence concerning the threats?
You may think I'm irresponsible, but I didn't keep any of it. I simply couldn't bear to look at them.
Didn't you think maybe the police would need it?
I didn't think I needed the police. Moreover, do you think the girlfriend of Ibn Wessler could ever turn to the cops?
I see. So, what about me? How do I come into the picture?
It sounds ridiculous, but you're my last hope.
That does sound ridiculous, but I accept. My ego and old habits.
You can't do anything else, can you?
Something like that. A leopard can't change its spots. Deep behind the diamond skin lies the truth. It doesn't matter how hard Natasha's trying to hide it. She's scared. Now I must concentrate to finally find out what I want to know. What was in those threats, exactly?
The message itself is not a threat. It's just a word.
But a word again and again is threatening.
Exactly.
So,
You really don't have any idea which word could be used for a woman like me?
I guess I do. Yes, I think I know what it could be.
Whore. Cat got your tongue? Am I right? You heard it. I said what you were thinking. And yes, that was in the message. That was printed on the paper and painted on my wall in giant red letters.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
To これあんま変なこと聞いたらまた下げるかな。せっかくここまで上げたのに。 フィルマーって誰だっけ？ゆかりさんいらっしゃいませ。放課後だよ。放課後、なんか懐かしいな、放課後。放課後何してたっけな。中学の放課後は寝てたな。寝たっけな。寝てたのはここか。何がいいかな。チャリで走りまくってた。今日は大運動会。今走ったら涼しそう。昼間は暑かったけど。チャリ取り強っ。やば。チャリでドラッグレースややば。ストリートレース楽しそうだな。めっちゃ楽しんでる。いいな。今日車に車持ってて台車になったから、あれだな。いいな。暇だったから今日服売りに行ってたわ。誰も犯人見てないんですか？チューニングというか、前つけてたパーツをまたつけに行ってもらってた。
Literally, my shadows, ghosts in every alley, but no one saw anything.
One of them could be the culprit.
Ibn
つかない
pays
つ
his
かない。
animals
スー
well,
パー
and he's the
スーパー
most
チャージャー。
dangerous man in the city. A combination that nullifies your theory, I believe.
Maybe, ma'am.
ボル
Love
ト
is
オンタ
capable
ー
of
ボ。
insane
やばい、もう
miracles
専門
and
用語す
miraculous
ごい。
insanity.
スーパーチャージャーって何？もうオーバーウォッチのお兄さんのウルトしか出てこない。
Never. I'm afraid I'd learned too much about myself.
Maybe that's the point. I would read
やばい、
about
話が入ってこないぜ。
not like the chicken police pulp fiction.
Furry hell. Do you read that trash?
Like everyone else in the city.
Oh, great.
I think it's flattering, even as badly written tales of heroes in the gutter.
You enjoy it?
Oh, just a little, Sonny. Just a little.
マジか。それは気になるな。めっちゃ気になるな。なんか珍しくすごい刑事メーター高くない？怖いんだけど。ファンでなければ。身内でもの仕業でもないとすると、だよね。めちゃくちゃ運転しやすいもん。なんか今日ご飯食べたらすごい眠くなった。これ言ったら嫌われそうだな。嫌われそうなこと相手。そういうこと言わないでっていい。
I'm surprised you asked that just now.
ほら、やっぱり。
Well, I have my habits. Some call my methods peculiar.
What a curious way to put it.
I'm a curious kind of fellow. So,
I've never been married, and I don't really have any serious relationship before Hobart.
a more dangerous, not serious relationship, maybe?
I've never been with anyone long enough for them to hate me.
Love
Yo,
is just another face of hate.
軽い。
So is hate a face of love then?
I guess.
他の大きい車、大
No,
きくはない
Mr.
か。
Featherland.
車にあんまり乗ってないから
with a
全
clean
然
slate.
比べよう
And
が
I'd
わか
like
ん
to
ないけ
believe
ど、
it will stay
それで
that
も
way.
走りやすい
You
な
mean
とは
as the
思う。
girlfriend of Ibn Wessler? The biggest mob boss in Clawville. Yeah, good luck with that. Natasha is a mysterious woman, but I must gouge out at least one of her secrets. Enough games. It's time to know why I'm here.
うっす。
Let's stop beating about the bush. How do you know Molly?
I'm prepared for that question, but it's still not easy.
You knew very well that if you threw in the name of my wife, I'd come to you no matter how vague and suspicious the case was. I just want to know if you're simply a manipulator or you're really that desperate.
I really know her. I'm not lying.
Oh, really? How? Were you a nurse too? Forgive me, but I don't think so.
マジどうやっ
Be
て
rude and so cynical, Sonny.
I'm sorry, but that's me when feline claws are at my throat.
Molly is an old and good friend of mine. She has
あら、
nothing to do
や
with
べえ、
this,
かり
but
さんに褒めら
I
れた
knew
も
that if I
う
didn't mention it to you,
最高
you would come.
Yeah, Natasha, you're right there.
なんかね、なんか
I
ミッ
knew
ショ
you
ン乗
were
り
a decent fellow,
乗りたいと思ったね。
that you would help me.
なんかわから
That's
んけ
what
ど
you're famous for.
Don't go there. Flattery doesn't work.
Look, forgive me. I shouldn't have brought your wife into this.
You're right, you shouldn't have. But to be honest, I don't think she's my wife anymore. On paper she is, but I haven't
めっ
seen
ちゃ
it.
左目がかんみゃみゃみゃみゃみゃみゃ
Really?
左の髪が目に刺さる。痛い。
I did. I knew. I checked you out before I sent Deborah.
あ
Look, me. This case is getting more and more.
ー。デブル私を最初からしたでしょうってどういうことこれ。このゲームたまに翻訳がおかしいんだけど。ちょっと。翻訳がおかしいよ。しっかりし
What
て。
exactly do you want from me?
あ、間違
You
えた
are。really as good as they say you are. And I'm not selling lucky dip, Sonny.
あー、虫が飛んでる。
Whoever they are and
Whatever it takes.
どっこいしょ。
exactly,
マキラオン。
but something like that.
You know, if I didn't see the speck of fear behind the confidence
もう
shining in
ね
your eyes,
結構ね、
I
周
wouldn't
り
take the case.
多いんか
I'm
な
not afraid.
4人ぐらいは
You're
ミッションが多い
terrified,
友達
Natasha. Don't be ashamed.
You must solve this as soon as you can.
まあ
Money's
友
not
達が
an
少ない
issue.
からおうまいんじゃないこれいいじゃないこれおやばくないほら真の刑事だよほらいいね最高倍女脅しというよりナターシャに当てられたメッセージの言葉は一言倍女と書かれているだけというか今あれだね高いね自動車税
Just one more thing, Sonny.
Natasha,
Please come to 37 Rochester Street in Flower Town tonight. I'd like to show you something that could be of a great help in
今
your
晩って今夜じゃ
investigation.
ないのこれ
I was afraid this was coming. Why there? Why not here and now?
It's something I keep hidden there. I won't take the risk of Ibn or one of his men seeing it.
Isn't
なんで
Eben
こんな
too
ゲームやってたら
dangerous
猫飼い
to
たく
keep
なるのか
secrets from?
猫かわいいよ
Sonny, a woman is naked without her secrets.
なんて熱いこれ
I knew you would
うー
understand.
ん
Oh yeah, I understand
ある
everything.
程度やったら途中から枠は変えることになるけどパタパンを久しぶりにやろうかな
I'll
と
be there in an hour. Don't be early and don't be too late.
はーい
Look, Natasha, you know,
Please, this is very important.
これね
to me.
早出がね本当にできない
I get it. I'll be
世の中いるんだね早出が本当にできない人間
until later.
6時
Natasha.
より先
Goodbye,
あと
son.
前か6時より前の早出がね絶対遅れるなぜか遅れるさあ手がかりじゃん恐れておりその恐怖は本物だがそれでも全てを話してくれているわけじゃないどう引っかかるどう引っかかるどう引っかかる 何かを見せたいと自分の別荘へ招待してきた。他の状況だったら模試手を喜んでいたところだが、今回ばかり心配だ。あ、確かに。脅しというよりナターシャに当てられたメッセージの言葉は一言、バイジョと書かれていただけ。わかんない。ここはこれだけ聞いてみようか。ザー
Why
リ
did
ク
you
ラブ。
name it the Tsar Club when you took over? It was the millions before.
Maybe you can guess my origins from my name and my accent.
東ストボニア
I come from
帝
the
国。
eastern Tsardom of Stavonia. We are quite respectful of our leaders.
You feel that's not the case here in Clawville?
Here? No. Absolutely not, Mr. Featherland. Many here don't even know the name of their king. To them, he's only the Fox King. It's quite disrespectful and rude.
There's some truth to that.
Where I'm from, we choose our leaders ourselves, and whatever they do later,
まあ
we
私はア
proudly
ルスト
stand
ツ
by
カ
our decision.
アルストツカの隣のね、コレチア出身ですからね。
Don't take me for so sentimental. It's only partly the reason. We lived there until I was 14. Then we had to flee. It doesn't matter why. In the end, I was the only one who made it to Clawville. So the name isn't because of nostalgia or respect. More like a
思い出。
reminder.
デポラは最後に聞こう。イブ
May
ン・ウ
I
ェス
be
ラー。
brash?
It's New Year's Eve. Everything goes tonight.
Ibn, the
やっ
11,
たねまだ
In
だし
my own way? Yes, I do.
whatever that means.
You can't understand this, Sonny. There are women who can't actually love. Not like they're supposed to. But that doesn't mean they don't love however they can.
That's not a real answer, is it?
If you only accept yes or no, then yes, I love him.
うーイエこれは愛っていう実績が解除されました。ナターシャからのメッセ
So
ージ。
this message,
I'm sorry I had to upset you, Sonny. But if I didn't take that step, would we be talking here right now?
well, probably I'd be dead drunk and counting sheepmen in my dreams.
I'm good for you, you see?
You're a real angel.
デボラ。
So, why Deborah?
I could not seek you out in person. It was risky even to send Debbie.
It's too late now. Mr. Wessler is aware of my little investigation.
I'm sorry I got her mixed up in this. She's a lovely girl.
She looked like one.
Let it go. マクチキンじゃなくてマクチキ
Why
ン
just me? What's wrong with my partner?
Nothing in the world. I just like to be discreet. I wanted to talk to you in private because of Molly.
Thank you for your discretion. It means a lot.
Don't mention it.
So, who's this Olivia bird?
I know well what
オリビ
you're
アって
curious
誰
about. You want to know if she's sleeping with Ibn.
The thought may have crossed my mind.
You men. But guess what?
チ
Maybe she does.
You don't care?
As long as he loves me, I don't.
Well, that's your business. What do you know about her?
She's not the one threatening me. You can be sure of that. I know that was your next thought. The lovesick assistant is jealous of the boss's girlfriend and wants to flick her out of the picture.
あ
It would even stand up, but Olivia doesn't have feelings. If she let Ibn sleep with her, it's because she does what he says, nothing more.
That was so honest and
Nothing
raw, I'm
more.
inclined to believe it.
なるほど。
Do you have
あ
a...
らら。
I'm sorry.
Really?
It was uncommon in all my.
動物。北にあるストボニア帝国の出身、彼女の家族はそこから亡命してきた。町にたどり着いた時にはすでに身寄りがいなかった。イザベラ。あれあら、ああ、そっかそっか。これか。あれこいつ誰だっけ？ああ、一緒にいた女か。ああ、そうか。世界観。誇り高きストボニア国民の故郷たる、このスト野生動たちでは主に捕食動物や大型猫科が暮らしている。グロービルとストボニアの関係は歴史及び財政からギクシャクしたものとなっている。先の肉体戦において最も多く失ったのがストボニア帝国。多くの動物がストボニアこそ第二次肉体戦の引き金になり得るとし、現代世界の最も大きな賭けを落とす脅威として認識している。多くの動物から狐の王と称されるヘクター3世はファロワウ王朝の3代目にあたる。グロービルは国土こそ狭いが、国王は自然界において最も強い影響力を有する動物の一角。これはグロービルの重要性というよりは遠方の植民地の豊かさに、困る権力。困るじゃねえな。
So this is...
Every woman needs a little
You're right there. Light.
more like its lover, don't you think?
I'm not a poet, Nat.
Oh, what a...
This woman's away. Do you have a...
I'm...
Really?
おう。わよし。
Well,
セールが
Weren't
仕
you
込ん
supposed
ば
to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened to you.
You thought Natasha had eaten
Yo,
me
Kosha.
alive, huh?
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile little thing.
I'm too old for this,
Hanaga.
Marty.
Then
Hanaga
next
gusta.
time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
Oh.
青。もうないかな。オリビア話せるな。フィルマ。
So, have you talked to Natasha?
In fact, yes. She was, kind of mysterious.
I bet she was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway. But that woman...
You're, too old for this shit, huh?
As you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this and examine it closely.
What is it?
The reason I've decided all of this is not worth it for me.
Wow, that sounds encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than you'd think.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Ah, old croakers. You're safe while I'm here. Okay, I didn't say anything.
あ、いける。一回見てから
Take care of yourself.
間違えた。バック。何が増えた？なんかいろいろ増えてない？何の鍵これ？
Come to daddy, darling. We stepped into it, didn't
はあはあは
Of all that's furry,
Oh.
what kind of a list is this?
Those names, all top dogs.
最高権
Maybe
力
they
者。
play cards together.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler
おっ
residence.
と、
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
Keeping secrets. She's the secret herself.
Thanks, Filmar. This could be important.
Don't thank me. Maybe I've just signed your death warrant.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, shut up, Marty.
Calling booze darling, it's kind of weird, don't you think?
あ、なんか
Says
始まった。
someone who calls his gun collection his harem.
Touche.
Hello.
I'll shut it.
Good birdie.
Good buddy. 聞いてみよう。名前の書かれた
We
リス
stepped
ト。
into it.
That's an understatement.
Belong to the upper crust.
It's only some sex cult,
セ
if you're
ックス
lucky.
された集
Don't even
団。
go there, Marty.
Yeah, all right.
The truth is, Ibn's a dirty bastard, but he's likable. It must be his charisma that snared Natasha.
Maybe there's more to it than simple wild love.
Who knows? Animals commit the dirtiest of deeds for wild love.
You've got a point.
Wonderful
ナターシャ。
girl. Either I'm gonna kill her or I'm beginning to like her.
That's funny. I swear I've heard that before.
Huh, to be honest, me too.
Do
So,
別荘。
Natasha invited us to her week
That's either very good.
50%.
That's an admirable.
attitude. Yeah, he's got that.
Hey,
えい。
Who is this woman anyway? She's like Ibn's shadow. Nobody.
I don't know if she has anything to do with the case, but it's...
More women, more trouble.
You already
But
fantasizing.
when in more trouble.
Even the sight of young women make me tired. Anyway, most people say she's the rat's lover too. But next to Natasha, I doubt he'd want her. Anyway, the pussycat would have already torn her to shreds.
Could be.
よ
Take
し。
care of your...
こんなもんかな。オリビア。
Oh, it's you.
Look, we really don't want...
But what exactly is my relation?
You don't beat around...
well, actually, I remember.
I don't have time to chit chat.
Well, thanks for the...
Anything else?
あ、聞ける。
Do you come here often?
No, not really.
Well, okay.
You're welcome. You know, Ibn's not as ferocious as you'd think. On the contrary, he's become very different recently.
I heard. Don't you find that weird? A sudden change of heart?
Sometimes an animal just has enough. Fed up and wants a change. I deeply respect that.
Well, thank you for your honesty, ma'am. What's your relationship with Miss Natasha Katsenko?
We've talked a bit, that's all.
There's no tension between you? You know, the pretty secretary.
Oh, thank you for your compliment, Mr. Featherland. No, no tension. Natasha's an intelligent woman. I respect her.
Is that mutual?
That I can't tell.
これ別荘って聞いていいのこれ。聞いたらまずい気がするんだけど。
If I'm not mistaken, Natasha has a weekend house in Flowerville.
Yeah, that's right.
あ、
Can
聞い
you
た。
tell me anything about it?
I've never been there. Allegedly, it's beautiful. Elegant and luxurious. Just like Natasha herself.
あ、これマジ聞いたらまずかった気がする。いいんかな。いっか。こんなもんかな。あれ、埋まったね。 代理に行くビジネスとやらにかまけている。大急ぎでクラブを出て行った。話聞いてねえな俺。なんか学校みたいなこうウィークエンドハウスベストやね。他なんか見えるところはあるかな。グロービル市警行ってみよう。
I don't know, Sonny. What?
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and it.
Learn something?
Well, I wasn't exact.
Yeah.
あれらは別にいいんだけど。
You still remember?
Do you mean Philip? Of course I remember.
We just met him. Small world.
Yeah, as far as I know, he's investigating petty blackmail cases and sneaking after...
Anything else? Did he get mixed up?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We haven't seen him at the PD for a while. He's usually a frequent visitor. Why? Did he run into some fishy business again?
Possible, Bosco. But I'm not sure he'd want to
なん
make
か
the
サ
same
スペンダーって
mistake.
懐かしさがある。
Wise decision.
Listen, Bosco.
Maybe it's the guest list of some fancy ball. These are some rather influential names, the ones I recognize anyway.
You're not.
But stop screwing around,
Oh.
Bosco. It has nothing to do with our case.
Which is what, exactly?
We're still not gonna tell you.
Listen, Bosco, what have you heard about...
You mean that little bimbo fooling around with Ibn Wessler? They say she's the
Oh.
jackpot.
犬
But
だ
I've
から。
never been into cats, you know.
You couldn't be more racist if you tried, Bosco.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with cats at all. I'm simply allergic to them. I can't stand being
犬が
around them.
猫アレルギー。
I don't even take cases with cats.
Good for you. I should have used that excuse myself.
Why? Is your investigation related to her?
What? No, of course not. We just came from her show. That's why I asked.
And what's she like?
Well, I guess your cat allergy would go away for the rest of your life if you met her.
Really? Maybe I'll have a go and see for myself one day.
はいへへへ、眠いよ。世界観1個増えたね、今。プロビラ王政、権力と国王を除く統治権は12党議会が実質的に有している。国王は議会の傀儡であり、単なる象徴であると考える動物も多い。議会のメンバーには黒ビリで国王について強力な権力を持つ者が集まっている。その中には政治家だけでなく強い影響力を持つビジネスアニマルも含める。ビジネスアニマルっていうパワーワード。あ、聞けるね。
Guess who we met today in person, Mom?
King Hector III?
わお。
Even better, the one who commands the king.
Wait a minute. Hobart Wessler?
Damn right. Hobart Ibn Wessler in the flesh.
Wow. And you're still alive. That's quite an accomplishment.
But seriously, have you heard that he wants to get out of the black market business? Allegedly, he's trying to clear his name with some kind of new meat substitute.
His name's gonna be rather difficult to clear.
It's a heroic and impossible venture.
I haven't heard
Possible.
about it, but it's an interesting addition to what I know.
Which is?
Ibn's been acting very strange lately, and he left most of his business dealings to one of his goons, Mickey. Also known
解
as
体
the
や雑種
Butcher,
殺
a
戮者という
mongrel,
あ
and
だ
a
名を持つ
slayer.
ミッキー。
Yeah, we once
Me?
had the pleasure of meeting him.
That's all I know, boys. I know it's not very much, but it's
Huh?
something, I guess.
Huh?
I'll keep my ears open.
や
Thanks,
だ。
Mon. Listen, Mon, a reliable old...
Quite an imposing list.
That's what we were thinking too, and we got nowhere.
Unfortunately not, boys. The names are imposing indeed, but based on this, it could be almost anything. The richest of the rich get together on all kinds of excuses.
Huh, it must be a secret cult.
It could be, of course, but also anything else. I'm sorry I couldn't
やあ
help
み
you
ん
more.
な、今日は
Ah,
監視
don't
監視
mention
パーティ
it,
ーだ
Mon.
よ。は
Thanks for your time.
Or, wait a minute. There is something.
Oh, stop teasing us, Mon.
I'm sure you've noticed that all the names in the list are men, right?
おー、
Yeah.
そうなの。
Of course we noticed.
Thanks for the observation, Monica.
Don't mention it. I'm just a receptionist.
We saw a pretty good show at the Czar Club tonight.
Good for you, I
歯磨
guess.
きの成果を見せるとき。
Natasha. She performed a new song.
歯大事。
She also sang about why she called us there. Or rather, me.
And?
That's confidential, Dollface. Anyway, I can't help wondering about that woman. Her past is a
Honneko.
mystery. And I couldn't draw much out of her in person either.
Women like her always have something to hide, Sonny. I think that's exactly what makes men fall head over heels for them.
I know another broad who's all mysterious.
Oh yeah? What's her name? I'll look her up if we have a file on her.
Marty, shut up.
Oh, you mean me, right?
All mysterious, full of
あ、
secrets.
そっち俺オリビア
and
調べんのか
grace.
と思った。
I didn't even hear that, Marty.
Do we have a file on a woman
あったあった。
called
こっちだったわ。
Olivia Blackwig? She's currently working as Ibn Wessler's assistant.
We don't have a file on her, but there are a few Blackwigs that could be related
お、
to her.
カラスカラス。
Mountain goat, crow, or caiman.
Crow, around 30 to 35. A very pretty socialite.
Maybe we have a
Very
catch then.
pretty.
Theodore Blackwig was a rather influential banker until he went bankrupt. He died a few years back, but his
数年前
daughter
に
could
死
have
ん
ended
で
up
い
in
る
the。same social
その
circles as Evan.
娘。
And since they lost their money, she
Oh.
took a job as his assistant.
Yeah, it would fit the picture. But it's a big city, Sonny. There are maybe more than one Crow family with a Blackwig name living here.
Thanks, Mon.
I'm glad I could help, boys, as always. If it doesn't take a lot of my time, that is.
We know, we know. We're not even here anymore.
で、
I wholeheartedly agree, partner. Let's...
一応話す？あ、でも話すこと
How's
ない
it
な。
going tonight?
Uneventful so far, Sonny.
What do you mean?
Are you kidding? Last time you
That was a...
I sure.
いいや。あれ？次、どうしようかな。ホップドッグ行ってみよ
Ooh, a nice cup of coffee.
We're not here for the coffee, Marty.
If he
He'll
Oh,
never
shut.
forgive us.
I hope you're right, old.
う。尋問してやるぜ。
God,
Oh, wait, big shot.
jeez, boys. Out of 2,000 joints in the city, I had to end up.
Hello to you, twos.
I had no problems until now.
Ah, don't be such a drama queen. We're just...
And we won't even trash your plate.
I say, let's get it over.
Relax, pal.
I'm not your pal, and you're as far from a hummingbird as I'm from a polar bear.
Oh, come on, Zip. Don't be so hard on you.
なんかいる。
Damn it, what's the scribbler doing?
Sniffing some juicy stuff.
I think I still owe him a great big left hook.
はあ。
Oh, nothing. Just since I first met him, I wanted to punch him in the face.
I can understand that.
ティモシー。間違えた。ティモシー。ソルトウォーター。あー。伝統分野。そいやそいやそいやそいや。分野何してる
Hello,
の？
Timothy. Scribblers don't celebrate New Year's.
Hello, boys. What a pleasure to see you. Answering your question, no, not really. Not me, anyway. I'm always where the story is.
Mm-hmm. And where's the story now? I can't see it anywhere.
It just stepped through the door, pal.
Oh,
ゆ
you
う
mean
ゆう
us?
さん
Well,
も
I think
だ
I will disappoint you.
The chicken police are back.
飲み
together.
放題
I can't let that go without an ink stain. Am I right?
No, Timmy,
イン
you
クを飛ば
can't.
さずにはいられ
We're
な
not
い
working. We're just having a little fun, that's all.
I'm not buying that, boys.
笑う
Have to, Tim.
We'll see about that.
ティップに尋ねよう。高級ウイスキーはやだ。フィ
We
ルマー
also
ロ
ran into Philmar,
Filmar? Who's that?
a grumpy old raggedy-ass hawk. His manners
Hawk.
are even worse than mine. Ring a bell?
You mean
99点 99.9999999
Now he goes by Philmar Love.
濃い。
Ah,
もう悠々者が残り 1% の何かじゃん。
I'm almost not surprised. The old guy has a reputation of being indestructible, huh?
He is.
不死身だっ
And he
て
gave us something
杉
that
本だね。
could mean something. Look
Jang.
at this, Zip.
Holy crap, what's this? The guest list at a king's birthday party.
Hey, that's not even a
Nanda-
bad guess.
What do you make of it?
This piece of paper's from so high up where I've never been myself, boys, so don't ask me.
知らないってビビって
We
る猫
spoke to Natasha. She's scared.
Well, it's not good life insurance to be the girl of the most powerful gangster in the city.
It's not about that. Someone's been writing offensive messages to her. She feels threatened.
I only know that every second husband in the city wants to have her,
ジルジル
and every second wife wants to wring her neck because of that. Nothing else.
へえ
Thanks, Zip.
あ
But we're
ー
not any further ahead.
But not further back, right?
真ん中こ女性の方が犯人の確率が高いってこと
Furry hell. Who'd you beat to death for that?
Beat to death? Who do you think we are? We simply confiscated it.
You sneaky broilers. I'll give you $50 for it.
ずるいブロイラーど
Don't
も
make
が
me laugh. It's worth 3 times
え
that.
ブロイラーだっけ
Oh,
これ
come on, give me a break.
Tough luck, Trash Panda.
トラッシュパンダ今あれだよデビッド・フィンレイのフィニッシュが一番大きいフィニッシュがトラッシュパンダなもんかな特に大きい情報はなかったねもう一回見とくか
We stepped into
もうちょっと詳しく見れないの何桁 ?1,2,3,4,5 の1桁2桁なんだろう
come to death.
まあいいかじゃあ別荘へ
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly
え
familiar.
今のもしかして
Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the
かじられ
wall.
た羽がむしられちまってよ釜茹でだぜ
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a
大
look
雨
around
じゃん
before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up,
Trap.
Marty.
おおなんかすげえのが書いてあるぜなんだこれ
So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
雨で落ちね
What matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
これは
I
悠々
can't
者が残したダイイン
misunderstand
グメッ
that
セ
if
ー
I
ジにしよう
wanted
か
to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're
Bird.
talking to, boy.
車のトランク
Chicken police.
Marty, that's enough.
はいポーいいね 靴。靴が落ちてる。中水ジャポジャポだ。
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
あ、嫌な予感がするわ。
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
やばいね。やばばばばばばばばば。入ろう。
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
ビッグバーサー持
Of
ってきた？
course. She's in the trunk.
よし、
It's
持っていこ
time
う。
to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
仕事の時間だ。行くぞ。
Marty, before
Of course.
it's
は
time.
い。あ、待って。さっき持ったじゃん。
Let's go.
Let's
Hello,
go.
my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
もう向けてる
Aw,
向けてる。
Scared? Take it easy.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
Just fuck up. 弾はいいの？12ゲージだかなんだか知らんけど。スラグ弾だったらやばいわ。じゃん。あれ？
Ironic, but
ないな。まあ、いっか。行こ
It's the nothing.
what was
う。
that?
ドア開いてない？
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Yeah, me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We
Shotgun.
should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Shotgun.
Is that from an old movie? Figures.
よし。行くぞ、チャールズ。わあ！デボラー！スポンポンだ。
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping.
うわ
She
ー。
looked peaceful. Almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for
う
this
わ
city. But in the end,
ー。えらい
its
こっちゃ。
filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's
even.
her. Deborah, the girl who came to my office.
マ
I
ジ
figured.
か
But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object.
カジモチパワー
Something maybe the
に
killer
負けた
wanted
の
too.
か
And the poor girl
どういうこ
was
と
trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched.
うーん。
Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it a lover?
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level.
や
It's no
ばいよ。
longer just about empty threats.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too.
確かに今この状況でナターシャが来たら本当にやばいよね。
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything.
ほ
The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting
あ、
noticed
そう
when you
か。
come
ナター
across
シャに
them.
家にしか置けない
Amen。to that.
手がかり。マジか。全部埋まらずになくなっちゃうのか。 電話。
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
ね、背中のかじり跡だね。
I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
55511。
Yeah, right.
え、かけるの？かけてみるか。
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street, 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street, 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry, hurry.
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get...
やばい、まだ探してない。
The message. Here, too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
This... What is this exactly?
A human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole
人間が架空の生き物だそうですよ。
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and
秘密の番
destruction.
人、それと混沌と破壊の。
Let's take a closer look.
Damn.
おお、
Just like in the adventure books.
You have a point.
なんか動いちゃった。
You can't...
Yeah, it's
But... It doesn't make any sense.
an idle whim, or...
Maybe.
Think, Marty. Where did we...
何が変わったん？
It's an exceptionally beautiful...
I have no idea, Sonny.
混沌と破壊のユカリンだ。
I'm scared to have an opinion.
確かに。これユカリンを表していたのか。買った。これが、ああ、家族写真。 軍人か。
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsars?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family...
What is she doing here anyway?
Let's not draw hasty...
なるほど。え、これ何か変わったの？空っぽの暖炉。おっと。ちょっと待って、ヒントがない、ヒント。ヒント。ヒント。人間とは数多くの物語や伝説に登場する想像上の生き物。秘密の番人としての役割を持つ賢い生物として描かれることが多いが、同時に行く先々で混沌と破壊をもたらすともされている。その存在は一部の秘密が多大な代償がなければ守ることができず、その秘密が暴かれれば今度は自分自身が呪われるという教訓の象徴であると考える動物は多い。一部では、人間は虚無の神ヌクバテティの使いであると信じられており、翼を持った天使として描かれている。え、さっきのもうこれ探せないんだけど。これもう何もないんだけど。 どうしようこれ。え？そこなんか刃物落ちてない？ここ見えないんだけど。
I really shouldn't be here yet.
Well, it's a little late for...
What you told me? Yeah.
Here you go.
なんだ？かじられた。かじられすぎてわけがわからないよ。なんだこれ。やばい、怖い怖い怖い。やばいって言って、わかんな。これなわけないか。
We stepped in...
あー
Molly.
あーえ
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
この絵か。
Nice.
Yeah.
ないえ。ないえ。やばい。全然わからん。あれ違うな。なんかそんなのなかったっけ？これ見たのかな？なんだこれかな。いやでもこれ3つなんだよな。どういうこと？ 全通りやろうか。総当たりでやる動物何これ何白鳥サイ鳥、羊、虎、狼。鳥、羊、虎、狼。鳥、羊、虎、狼。あキツネこれ。虎、羊、狼。虎、キツネ、ライオン、タカ。あ、これが狼か。キツネか、これ。キツネ、ライオン、タカ、狼。選択肢ありすぎだろ。ダメだ。総当たりできねえ。総当たりできねえ、これ。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。7。やば。でも他に触れるところがないんだよな。出るしかないよね、もう。これも何かあるわけじゃないからな。電話。あ、こいつの電話。書いてねえや。これ出るしかないな。何番にかける他ないもんな。
Look at those clothes.
Maybe. Or Stavone.
Your intuition always
And there you go.
Wait.
Yes, sir, Bob.
What are you trying to tell me?
これが一切触れなくなったんだよね。
Nice.
Yeah. It really.
ないね。出るか。
Stop.
Okay. You wrote that.
It burned into my.
来てもなんもねえな。これ一回場所離れたらさすがに警察来るよね。もう。でも調べられないんだよね。移動するか、じゃあ。 一回警察行ったらまずいよな。ねえ、離れたらゆかりんが死体とか食べちゃうかもしれない。死体は食べないか、さすがに。証拠食べちゃうかもしれないから。ちょ。でもなんもないんだよな。警察署行くか。開けんとまずいよな、多分。でもこれしかないのか。なんかこれ怪しくない？これほら。ライト消したらなんか変わるとか。なんもないんだよな。電気消してみよう、電気。消せねえ。これ関係ないのか。しゃあない。とりあえず一回死刑行ってみようか。
Always.
間違えた。
Well, keep or thanks.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, Cox. I'd rather be any. Who? No, just. I know.
なんもないのか。
So soon?
Sorry, Mon.
When are you not?
What?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Of course.
We'll be quick like a.
いけるな。なんもねえわ。
You're very lucky, boys. You just missed the boss by 3 minutes. Right now, he's
Still can't hold it.
neither on or off duty.
Well, he's a water buffalo, isn't he? He knows how to swim.
no, Sonny, just a buffalo. The two are totally different things.
なんもないの？
Listen, doll.
Make it quick, boys, and
もうないわ。嘘。
The boss.
He's not in the.
あららら。じゃあここじゃないな。ジッ
So,
プ。
out with it. Stop.
We've just come.
That on, Pat.
What a
Of
surprise.
course you do.
Go on, boys.
違うな。これ多分尋ねるにつながるやつだ。
Gods.
Well, Marty.
What?
Yeah.
違うな。
Is that rag you were?
You mean the most red and...
Oh, yeah.
I
あれれ。 あれ、マジで、これ今、現状の状況でできるってことじゃ。なんもなかったぞ。
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, SN. Could be the initials of a person.
え、それだけ？
SN.
Nine.
今ので増えたのかな？全然増えてないわ。違う違う違う違う。
What are you trying to...
あれについて調べるか。違う違う違う。
What's up, Zip?
That's exact. Huh?
Is it forbidden?
Go stand around somewhere else.
So,
Not a chance, Tim.
Sorry, pal. Maybe.
あー。
Don't go stirring up.
We'll do what we can.
違うな。ないな。
Listen, doll.
Make it quick, boy.
あー、違うな。やば。全然わかんない。
Stop.
Okay, okay.
Furry hell, Marty. I don't... SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a... SN. Oh, man. I haven't done... We step... Come to that? Molly.
You wrote that?
It burned.
"全然わからん。まだあんのかな、これ。は？
Poor thing.
なんもないんだけど。あー、わからん。 こんな謎解き下手な人ってそうそういない気がするよ。SN、SN って言った？ SN、
SN.
SN、SN、SN なんて名前の。やば、全然わからんだい。
Nice.
Yeah, it really.
警察に早く来いやって言おう。ああ。ゆかりさんが繋がっちゃう。マジか。どうしよう。
Well, keep it.
Or the thanks check.
It ended that.
違うな。わかんない。全然わかんない。
Miss John.
なんか、すごい大事なことを見ようとしている気がするよ、私は。はえ。
Everything.
If there's something.
Well, all right.
You know what? Wise. Look what we've.
違う。
Huh?
Is it for? Do you remember?
Do I remember?
At least
Because you're.
well, that's
Yeah.
So,
not a chance.
Sorry, pal.
違うな。
so,
I can see where.
I wonder why.
Huh?
あれやばい。全然わかんない。どうしよう。眠っ。恐怖のダイアログ。お前はこのネタもわからんのか。マジでわかんない。どうしよう。
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
出どころを調べなければ。なんでこれバック調べないの？まだなんかあるの？なんもないよね。
Poor thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
全然わからん。ちょっと待って。これ、ヒントとかないかな？あるわけないか。スティックだとめっちゃヌルヌル動く。ウサギ。えウサギじゃねえ。誰だこれ。なんかやっちゃいけんことした気がする。あれでも操作が効かないんだけど、これ。あそこだけ。調べられないんだけど。なんかレビュー書いてる人も、暖炉のやつはさすがに見たって攻略。へー。ね、ケンタッキーフライドチキンのレビューが出てきたわ。ケンタッキーフライドチキンの攻略じゃない。で、レビューが出てきた。しかも全く知らない店。これなんかさ、真ん中にさ、傷あるでしょ、これ。これヒントじゃないの？わけわかんねえよ、ちょっと。ただでさえ、こういうのわかんないのに。50回ぐらいカチャカチャやったら開くとか。撃って開けようよ、もう。開くわけねえよ。
We step.
これしかねえのかよ。
I haven't done. SN.
おい。ヒント少な。もっとねえのか、こら。おい。わかんない。この出番だーミニゆかりね、頼もう。報酬は悠々シャン4年分。 頼んだよって。だってここ触れるところがまずさ、ボタン表記ないんだよ、まず。これもしかして、なんか同じっぽいな。この、柄と色が同じところにしたらいいのかなと思ったけど、全部色同じだね。じゃあ全部同じトラにすればいいよ。あ、そういう問題じゃない。あ、そう。なんだこれ。見て、なるほどってなんのかな。なったら嫌だな。なったら自力で解きたいな。解きたいんだけどヒントがねえんだよ。なんかこれさ、勝手に触っちゃって勝手に動いちゃったからよ。待って、わかんねえ。
SN could be the initials of a per.
どうしよう。もうバー行けないしな。バーってかクラブっていうか。
Well, keep or you still
You don't go stir.
We'll do what we.
違う。
SN. Don't drink that shit.
Sonny, you're back.
Join the force.
Get bribed. Get beaten by. Did you ever notice how much?
You know, maybe.
Huh.
That's maybe a little less.
これか。見えないんだけど。鳥、羊、ライオン、キツネ。鳥、羊、ライオン、キツネ。鳥、羊、ライオン、キツネだ。鳥、羊、ライオン、キツネ。もう、最高攻略見ずにできた。
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter.
わかるか
I
よ
can't make it out.
おい、マジで。なんでもう閉まってんだよ、お前。おい、マジで、本当にこのゲーム。何これ。
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure. SN.
So a piece of a painting? That's it.
ご褒美のエクストリームカズカズ。
It's too illegible to be a signature.
Maybe Natasha can help.
Unless if we find her.
True.
We could do that, but...
You know what?
Right answer.
ほんと疲れた、もう。あれ新聞売店。クラブも行けるな。新聞売店行こう。
Should we say hi to the old beaver?
Sure. Mullen is an old friend, so...
Few people know as much about Clawville as the old wood chomper. An encyclopedia.
Yeah, he always has something.
やっほー。ボタン間違えた。これはタクシーの看板。
Murdoch and Falcon is a famous law firm in Clawville. The taxi company for the upper class only. Mullen's car. Ancient, but kind of beautiful.
いいなぁ、こういう車乗ってみたいな。
Some things are indestructible.
Yeah. Mullen's kiosk's been here since I was a little chick. What?
Yeah, many still do.
Mullen's a wizard from a forgotten...
Yeah.
いいね。変わらないもの。
Chandler's used to be quite a prestigious cafe. Magnificent animals had breakfast here. And in the evenings, philosophers and writers would get drunk together and argue. The place is now just a second-hand bookshop. Just a shadow of its former self. Like so many things in this city. Like me.
濡
The
れないそれ。
Clawville Chronicle. The most read and probably the most biased newspaper in the city. It's supposed to be a royalist rag, but the separatist overtones are getting stronger and stronger every day. We're getting older and older.
He's just eternal.
Like an ancient god or something.
What a lovely thought. But if...
Yeah, true.
Hey, you know I didn't...
Yeah, I know, Mo.
Ah, thank...
It wasn't a Hey, Hercule. What's up?
Hello, me lads. It's good to see you. What are you doing around here where you never see a cat go by?
We're working.
ピッパはポケモンだね。
Just like you.
ピッパ
But I'm afraid we're also walking a little bit out.
But it's New Year's Eve. Couldn't it wait a bit? Whatever the case is, it can't be that serious.
I'm afraid it is. Maybe you can help us with a few things. After all, you know everyone in the city.
こういう新聞屋さんやってみたいな。
What a compliment. But of course I'll help if I can. I know you ever since you appeared in the city, young...
Oh, thanks, Uncle Mullen.
Eben's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty or stupid. You're not in danger until you're in his way. And that's not so easy to manage as the whole city's in his hands.
How come they never tried to approach you, Uncle?
What? Of course they tried. They wanted to buy the whole area and build some huge parking garage on it. Mongrel Mick, Ibben's #1 pug, came here and threatened me more than once. If I hadn't dug me heels in, the others would have sold up. The lawyers behind me, even Biff, the owner of Chandler's. But I told them, over my cold dead carcass.
Well, looks like it worked.
I'm too much for them, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of. We could say Ibben's almost almighty, but he avoids scandal like rats avoid fire.
That's a good one.
I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my dead body had been found here or in the Times, it would have caused a scandal, even without any evidence. So, he usually listens to reason.
When I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused, dissolute, and impetuous to me.
That's uncharacteristic. Are you sure it was him?
Are you joking? Ibn Wessler's not usually confused with anyone else.
Of course I'm joking. Beaver humor, you know?
Beaver.
Nobody gets it. Not even the beavers.
Good one again.
Ah!
Hey, Martin, my lad, what's up? How...
Laura's...
It's crazy you could grab an amazing woman like hers.
Ah, I missed your famous beaver humor.
I'm just messing with you, son. Anyway, you look good. You're in good shape. You look more like a turkey than a rooster, if you ask me.
Thanks.
This is priceless. Thanks, Hercule. We'll be back again soon.
Yeah, sure will.
Monica.
Nice girl. She used to come here for a while, but I think she moved out.
Yeah, she's the poster girl for workaholism. She lives in an apartment.
Some animals just race and race through the years of their life until...
Is there someone like that?
Indeed there is, somewhere.
Yeah, right. How's Desira?
What about her? She's still beautiful, and she's...
Because she's too much like you stubborn old...
You see, you're right.
And, the cubs?
Cubs? More like jumbo cubs. Johnson's a hotshot lawyer in Galadia, and Timmy also left Clawville to try his luck in Grassmore. But who could blame them?
Good move.
Ah, yeah, but they visit me often, though. They're good kids.
I know, pal. You know anything about a woman named Natasha Katsenko?
Sonny boy, what have you gotten yourself into again? That lass is Ibn Wessler's protege, to put it politely. She's the crown jewel of the city. A shining new star. If you dare talk to a girl such as her, you can expect some serious lead poisoning, me boy.
Well, I suppose I should have come to you first for it.
If you'll accept the advice...
Yeah, that's the...
As I've heard, Natasha is quite a mysterious lass.
皇室の出身だって。
You're right about that. So,
at least, Sonny...
What's that?
Never fall in love with a woman like her.
Thanks, Hercule. I wasn't planning to.
Nobody plans to, Sonny.
Oh, I always...
I know, Martin.
What's up, old...
Me bones are creaking. My eyesight's getting more and more blurry.
Just... Yeah, it's a...
まあ、あとは長っ。なるほど。さてと、一回終わろうかな、じゃあ。んで、パタポンしようかな。はあ。マジであのエンブレムのやつ骨が折れるわ。よっこいしょ。さてと、じゃあ一回枠を閉じて、もう一回枠を開き直してから、パタポの続きをね、続きというか、レベル上げというか、パパッとやっていこうかなと思いますので、はい。まだ一章終わってないぜ。ナターシャの部屋で彼女にイブンレスラーについて聞く。 シャーロック・コームズ。よし。では、また後で。